sunlight streams through my window as I roll out of bed. The pale blue sky outside the window hints at one of the last warm days of summer. What? I've never been to America, I've only been to Canada, but, I mean, in Canada it's not like it's just like, right, 1st of September, fucking hot weather, yeah, you can fuck off, mate. We don't do that anymore. 1st of September, cold, freezing. Is that how America works? Apparently so. I take a quick shower before heading to class. But it's hard to relax. I'm completely preoccupied with thoughts of dad, work and school. Yes, the music does indeed suggest this. I float through the day trying hard to concentrate, but my mind keeps drifting. It's been a whole day and I still haven't learnt anything about dad. If I don't hear anything by lunch, I'll call mum myself. Been a whole day? And you're like, oh yeah, well if it reaches 12 o'clock, I'll call mum. Thankfully, I get a text during my 3rd class. A few students around me giggle when my phone buzzes, but the professor doesn't notice. Giggle? Oh, come on, like everyone doesn't already have their phone out. That is a lie. I furtively pull my phone out and glance at the text. Dad is stable right now. We love you. Thank goodness.
Was there something you wanted to share with the class?
I totally forgot. As a joke the other night, I put on the yeah, I was on a Skype call with Chief JP, Patrick and someone else, and I put on the voice acting as a laugh. I'll show you Ben's voice acting when we get there. It's fucking terrible. It's no right at all. Oh, whatever. Was there something you wanted to share with the class? Professor Kazuya has stopped his lecture and the entire class is looking at me. My mind blanks out. I count slowly and try to breathe in and eat out with each count. Why is everyone still staring? Because you're sitting there breathing out going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, that's going to look weird. You're welcome to text or chat with your friends, but don't do it here. Anyone who shows up to class should be all here. If you're not interested in being here, no one says you have to come. You know my situation. I could just tell you. My breathing has finally slowed to an acceptable rate and I swallow and nod quickly. Sorry sir, understood. The professor returns to his lecture, but I can still feel people staring at me. I can't believe he heard me from that distance. Maybe that hitman thing isn't so far off after all. What? You think because he can hear people at a vaguely above normal average length that he's a hitman? What is teaching you this? And where can I burn it? Relief at knowing that Dad's well outweighs my embarrassment, but I'm still mortified that the entire class came to a halt because of me. In front of me, a girl passes a note to her friend. We don't have to come to class? Score! Her friend nods and draws a smiley face on the note. You thought that he was a hitman because he had above that, but you could see a small note being conspicuously passed around? Jesus Christ. My phone buzzes with another text right as class ends. Hey Sean, John called. Says I need to show up early for the show tonight, so I'm going on ahead. I'll see you there. The concert hall is a fairly short bus ride from the campus, so I grab my makeup case and head out. As I step off the bus, I can see that people are already lining up. Wow, has Adam really gotten this popular in less than a year? I still remember his first performance at the coffee shop that forgot he was even going to be there. I move past the crowd and approach one of the smaller doors on the side, but it's blocked by a burly man in a security guard jacket that's one size too small for him. Well, yeah, he has to show off his damn muscles somehow. I strongly suspect that the jacket was the largest option available. No entry, you have to go line up in the front. Oh, I'm part of the crew. The crew's already inside setting up. No one is allowed in through here. Well, no, I mean, I'm Adam's makeup artist. The gold rolled his eyes and smiles at me patronizingly. Well, you can go see Adam once the front door's open, okay? Nearby, the people lining up have started staring curiously. What is she doing? I think she's trying to sneak in. I'm not lying. If you don't let me in, don't make me use force. He's not going to let you through. He's not going to have a sudden change of mind because someone who is like an ant compared to him is sitting there going, I will get you in trouble, I will. Like, the guard draws himself up to full height, and before I know it, I've already shrunk away from him. Our conflict has attracted me an even larger group of spectators. One girl jabs her friends in the ribs. Get your phone and record this. It's hilarious. I'm totally posting this on YouTube. Oh, what, you can't say YouTube in games? Come on, I doubt it's... whatever. My heart tightens and I suddenly find it hard to breathe. Whip out your phone and text! I doubt that Adam is the only person of the crew that you know. My brain begins to race as soon as I realise what's happening. I have to get out of here before things get worse. I take a halting step away from the guard, but a firm hand rests on my shoulder. It's alright, she's in. John! I don't know who you are, but it's a good thing you showed up. Fuck me, I look completely daunted. I don't look surprised at all. It looks like he stuck his finger somewhere inappropriate. That's what my face is. Also, why are we glowing? Look at us. No one can drink that much milk that it starts shimmering out of your skin. John drapes his arm over my shoulder, pulling me towards his chest affectionately. This girl is Adam's makeup artist. She's on the list. We have to find out what he sounds like. Have to find out. Okay, put it all the way up. Let's up the volume. John, you've got one shot. Go.
This girl's Adam's makeup artist. He's on the list.
Yeah, don't... What the fuck? That guy is older. That guy is older. This guy's just some random teenage fuck. Oh, whatever. Turn the background volume back to normal. Jesus. And also... This is it. All the volumes are exactly the same, and then the actual voice is so much quieter. It's silly. His eyes twinkle and he gives me an approving nod. The security guard looks disappointed. I wonder if he was looking forward to throwing me out. I give the guard a small apologetic smile, but he doesn't make any eye contact. Fuck that, I'd show him the wanker sign. Sorry about that, Mr. Brandon, you know how it is.
That I do, and we're mighty grateful you're so strict.
I wonder if he's English, this guy. I say that jokingly. We're mighty grateful you're so strict. John gives him a quick salute. John pats my shoulder. So, shall we head inside? I'm sure Adam's waiting for you. Yeah. The security guard steps aside to let the two of us in. Thanks. Oh, come on. Really? Look at that. Vibrant, happy, emo. What happened? I turned to offer John my thanks, but his expression has darkened. Why didn't you call? I gave you my mobile number for a reason. Oh, right. I thought that too. I figured he gave it to me out of politeness more than anything else. I'm sorry, I didn't want to bother you, because I'm a complete fucking knob. Sorry, that is actually written there. It's just invisible. I accidentally hit something. I think I hit H. I did. Well, that's not true at all. Yes, it is. His face tightens for a moment. Did I say something wrong? Sean, do you know what bothers me? Your face bothers me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful you're one of the few in this game that has a fucking nose, but you're doing that weird pose thing again. That's just not... What are your fingers doing? You look like a haggard old woman. Try doing that now. I'm going to try doing that now. Oh my god. What the fuck is that pose? All his fingers are like separate and bent. It's like a claw. Sean, do you know what bothers me? Not having a makeup artist bothers me. Getting a ring on the phone? Not so much. I didn't have a choice. That guard was doing his job. What about you? You looked ready to turn tail and hide when a simple call would have said everything right. I feel tears welling up in my eyes, but I blink them back. Jesus Christ, we're delicate. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be crying over something like this. You're right, you shouldn't be. My breathing is getting shallower. The words I want to say stick in my throat, but I finally manage to speak. I'm kind of shy about that's not shyness, it's selfishness. You're uncomfortable doing something, so instead of pushing through, you hide behind your own insecurity. I want to know how he delivers that line. Also, let's fucking turn that down so we can all get a good old... We can all hear, okay?
That's not shyness, it's selfishness. You're uncomfortable doing something, so instead of pushing through, you hide behind your own insecurity.
What is he? A member of the fucking aristocracy? Who speaks like that? Come on, not even Colin Firth is that bad. Okay, so we got it. This guy is a king. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, You're uncomfortable doing something, so instead of pushing through, you hide behind your own insecurity. That's ridiculous! That's not what English people sound like. Do you know what mildly posh English people sound like? They sound like this twat who's speaking now. They don't sound like a stereotypical butler from a 70s movie. Whatever. His voice is so cold, he doesn't even sound angry, just tired. I'm not the one who chose you, Adam did, and you were about to let him down. At the mention of Adam's name, I suddenly feel my temper flare up. Shut up! I step in front of him and spin around to block his way. John eyes me with a mixture of disappointment and weariness. I can feel the tears heating up in my eyes again, but John doesn't notice or care. What do you want, Sean? Should I coddle you and tell you it's okay to run away? I'm not your nanny. I want you to shut up. I clench my fists, holding back. What's sad is that there are people who have played this game and completely sympathise with Sean, which is mental. Holding myself back from the punch I so dearly want to place in his face. You were being a dick! I said the thing you should do, you didn't do it, and now he's pointing out what you did, albeit bluntly, bit harshly, but you're just like, no! You know, it's silly. John sighs and places his hands in his pocket. He looks resigned, as if he's given up on me. Suit yourself. He walks past me without even making eye contact. John and I haven't traded many words before. This is probably the longest conversation we've had. This is the only conversation we've had now I think about it, and I already hate him. After a few steps, John stops to stare at the bright lights in the ceiling. He turns his head slightly and rolls his eyes in my direction. Adam's down there, by the way. Try not to be late. He turns and walks down the hall without bothering to wait for my response. I relax my fist and takes a deep breath, trying to subdue my anger. As I watch John walk away, I can feel my fingers curling up into a tight fist again. I turn on my heel and stalk towards Adam's dressing area. Am I supposed to be sympathising for Sean? She was wrong! I slam my makeup case into the ground with a frustrated grunt. Whoa. You don't look any different. Jesus, your hair needs fixing though. Adam takes a small step back as soon as he sees my face. What happened? I swallow hard and attempt to smile. Sorry, the security guard wouldn't let me in. And then, John let me in. I grit my teeth as I say his name. Is that all? Adam searches my face carefully. I quickly wipe away a stray tear still hanging in the corner of my eye. If only he were clean enough to spit upon. There. Now that's all. That bad, huh? There was a big crowd out front and the security guard looked like he wanted to send me to jail. I nearly had a panic attack. Does John know about you and crowds? I shake my head. I don't want him pitying me, but then he had to come and save me anyway, and I almost cried. I'm so stupid. You are really stupid. Well done for noticing it. High five, Sean. Don't say that. You're the smartest person I know. Fuck me, you must know some stupid people. Thanks, but that doesn't change what's happened. I've been worrying about Dad all day and trying not to. Add to that, trying to figure out finances, and I guess it just kind of pushed me over the line. Of all things, I just pull out my makeup case and open it with a sigh. We'd better get you ready. I'm late enough as it is. Adam nods and sits down. He knows better than try to push the issue. As I wipe Adam's face clean, I can tell he still wants to ask me something. Yes? So, about your dad? Oh yes, they still... Yeah, it's been such a worry on her mind that she just completely fucking forgot about it. But yeah, he's stable. My anger quickly dissolves at the thought of my father safe and alive. Adam's shoulders relax and he smiles. Good. That is a completely normal expression to go to within like a few seconds. Good. Anyway... It's been on my mind all day, you know. You don't have to worry about us. Your dad's a cool guy and you're my best friend. Of course I'm going to worry. I know, it's just... Adam groans and cuts me off. It's just nothing. I'm not going to worry about you, whether you like it or not. How many years have we known each other? I kind of lost count. Exactly, so none of this don't worry about me nonsense. He stands and brushes himself off. Anyway, it's go time. He gives me a thumbs up. Wish me luck, like you need it. Adam waves and heads to the stage wing. I can hear the crowds of people chattering excitedly. The minute Adam steps onto the stage, they erupt into a cheer. Does she see the crowd and cry? I pull out a book from my bag. As much as I'd prefer to watch the show, I've got to study hard now and keep up my grades. That grant depends on it. That one we don't know if we've got yet. Oddly confident. It's hard to pay attention to the reading though. My mind is still swimming with thoughts about what John said. That's not shyness, it's selfishness. My muscles have tightened up again. I can't believe he managed to make me so angry in such a short amount of time. You seem quite delicate. I have no trouble believing that at all. I run my fingers through my hair and pace back and forth. I know I shouldn't be so quick to pass judgment, but what am I even doing here? My question is swallowed by the pounding music and the cheers of the crowd. The music winds down and Adam jogs backstage, exuberant. Another good show? Not even going to do an encore? Not even going to do an encore. Wow. Another good show? I brush aside... Sorry, I appear to have hit puberty for a second there. I brush aside my dismal thoughts and offer Adam an encouraging smile. You know it. He throws himself in his chair and moans. I'm so tired though. Do I really have to go to school tomorrow? He rolls his head back and sighs. You're the one who said you could handle it. Well, you should have stopped me. Yeah, like I could do that. I give him a gentle tap on the head. Ow. We're such a good makeup artist that he just hasn't changed. He rubs his spot on his head sadly. You're going to make me stupid if you keep hitting me on the head like that. No, but if you think that, there's no hope for you anyway. I hold back a smile. Yeah, I know, I'm already stupid. I didn't say a thing. You didn't have to, I can see it in your eyes. He smiles and leans towards me. I'm glad you're less worried. That is something to say to someone who is worried. You need to highlight the fact that they were worried and they've managed to forget about it. That will really make them happy. He pokes my forehead gently. You were starting to get wrinkles. I quickly cover my forehead. I was not. You definitely were. Adam Eaton, you should know better than to tell a girl that she's getting wrinkles. Oh, you're best friends. Fuck off. No one speaks like that. I said you were getting wrinkles, not anymore. The principle still holds. No, I really don't think it does. Well, are we heading back to campus or what? Adam snaps his fingers in mock impatience. You're wasting time, Sean. Fine. I gather up my books and stash them away. I didn't realize you were so worried about the time. You know me. I don't know you. I roll my eyes and he laughs. Come on, let's go back together. Adam drives me to the dorm building and I head straight to my room. Not even a thank you, not even a goodbye, nothing. My laptop sits on my desk, orange LED blinking slowly. I tap the touchpad and the screen lights up. An icon in the bottom of the screen informs me that I have new email. It might be important. I guess I should check it. Is it the grant? It's a job offer from someone named Lloyd Newton. What? I look up his name. Whoa, he's the producer and director for Double Agent. My parents love that show. The name is legitimate, but I really hope this isn't some kind of elaborate joke. Who would be making this joke? It would be pointless. My cursor hovers over the delete button, but I hesitate. If this is real, it's a great opportunity. Hardly anyone knows who I am or what I do, or even the fact that I'm here. I guess this is real. I should say I could make it. MUA? Makeup artist. Right, okay. Do I get to write this, or is this a screen? I know it's a screen. Do I get to... Oh, shit. Mark all red. Oh, I can't delete it. Log out. That's harsh. Hello, Sean. My name is Lloyd Newton. I'm directing a test shoot tomorrow for a possible TV series to be filmed here. Unfortunately, the makeup artist we had has been called away by a family emergency. I'm really hurting trying to find someone. Sorry for the late notice, but I heard you were a reliable girl. I was hoping you'd be able to come in and help us out tomorrow. It would mean the world and then some if you did. Loves, Lloyd. Loves? That makes me think that this is just a porn shoot. Can I reply? Don't reply yet. I'll be there. Thank you for thinking of me. That one. Log out. Hardly anyone knows what yeah. Well, on the bright side, it looks like I've got work. On the downside, it looks like I'm only going to get 4 hours of sleep tonight. Man, I've only been in college for 2 days and I'm already planning to skip class. My high school teachers would weep to see me now. I curl up under the covers in my bed. What's done is done. The best I can do is get a good night's sleep. What I'm liking about this game so far is that it is in no way generic and it's all memorable.